Detailed summary of The Art of War by Sun Tzu. The Art of War is an ancient Chinese treatise on strategy and tactics, written by Sun Tzu around 500 BC. This work is not only about war, but also about principles of governance, diplomacy, business, and even personal development. Its ideas remain relevant today. Let's explore the key points of the book. 1. Introduction to War. Sun Tzu asserts that war is a matter of life and death for the state, requiring thorough analysis. Before engaging in battle, 5 key factors must be considered: the way, moral influence, the unity between the ruler and the people; heaven, weather, timing, natural conditions affecting military actions; earth, terrain, landscape, physical conditions that can provide tactical advantages; the general, his wisdom, courage, humanity, strictness, and discipline; method and discipline, organization of the army, resource management, and internal order. Quote, "The art of war is of vital importance to the state. It is a matter of life and death, a road either to safety or to ruin." Sun Tzu. 2. War as an art. Sun Tzu claims that the best victory is the one achieved without fighting. To accomplish this, one must disrupt the enemy's plans, sow discord among their ranks, isolate their allies, and crush their will to resist. Direct confrontation is a last resort when all other methods fail. Quote, "The supreme art of war is to subdue the enemy without fighting." Sun Tzu. 3. Know yourself and know your enemy. One of the most famous principles of the book: if you know the enemy and know yourself, you need not fear the result of 100 battles. Success depends on intelligence, reconnaissance, situation analysis, and understanding strengths and weaknesses are key to victory. Quote, "If ignorant both of your enemy and yourself, you are certain to be in peril." Sun Tzu. 4. Flexibility and adaptation. Strategy must not be rigid. Sun Tzu teaches that a general must be flexible and able to adapt to circumstances. Changing tactics based on the situation allows one to seize the initiative and force the enemy to play by their rules. Quote, "In the midst of chaos, there is also opportunity." Sun Tzu. 5. The art of deception and manipulation. Military strategy involves cunning and misleading the enemy. When you are strong, pretend to be weak. When weak, create an illusion of strength. When near, appear far. When far, appear close. Fortify where the enemy least expects. Strike where they are weakest. Quote, "All warfare is based on deception." Sun Tzu. 6. Resource management. War demands vast resources, so minimizing losses is crucial. Prolonged conflicts drain the economy and morale. The ideal strategy is to achieve quick and effective victories. Quote, "There is no instance of a nation benefiting from prolonged warfare." Sun Tzu. 7. The general and army leadership. Sun Tzu emphasizes the importance of proper leadership. A general must be strict but just. Discipline and respect among soldiers are essential. The army must function as a cohesive unit where everyone understands their role. Quote, "A leader leads by example, not by force." Sun Tzu. 8. Using terrain to your advantage. Knowledge of terrain and conditions grants significant advantages. A general must know how to use natural landscapes, whether mountains, rivers, forests, or deserts, to his benefit. Quote, "Know the ground, know the weather. Your victory will then be total." Sun Tzu. 9. Dividing the enemy. One of the most crucial principles of strategy is dividing the enemy into parts. This can be achieved by destroying alliances, creating internal conflicts, misleading the enemy into making wrong decisions. Quote, "When the enemy is relaxed, make them toil. When full, starve them. When settled, make them move." Sun Tzu. 10. Effective battle tactics. Sun Tzu outlines several principles for effective combat. Avoid direct attacks if the enemy holds a strong position. Strike unexpectedly. Sudden attacks disorganize the opponent. Do not recklessly chase a retreating enemy. It could be a trap. Quote, "Engage people with what they expect. It is what they are able to discern and confirms their projections. It settles them into predictable patterns of response, occupying their minds while you wait for the extraordinary moment, that which they cannot anticipate." Sun Tzu. 11. Victory without battle. The wisest commander wins a war without engaging in battle. This can be achieved by using diplomacy, bribing enemies, undermining the enemy's morale. Quote, "Build your opponent a golden bridge to retreat across." Sun Tzu. 12. The role of spies. Sun Tzu places great importance on espionage. Calling it a key element of strategy, he identifies 5 types of spies. Local spies, recruited from the enemy's territory. Internal spies, enemy officials bribed to provide information. Double spies, agents working for both sides but loyal to you. Doomed spies, those used to deliver false information to the enemy. Surviving spies, those who return with critical intelligence. Sun Tzu believes that victory depends heavily on good intelligence. Using spies helps uncover enemy plans, spread disinformation, and manipulate the situation. Quote, be extremely subtle, even to the point of formlessness. Be extremely mysterious, even to the point of soundlessness. Thereby you can be the director of the opponent's fate. Sun Tzu. 13. Conclusion. The Art of War is not just a book about warfare but a guide to leadership, strategy, and tactics. Its principles apply to politics, business, and daily life. The key is to analyze situations, remain adaptable, use the enemy's strengths against them, and strive for victory with minimal losses. Quote, opportunities multiply as they are seized. Sun Tzu. Remember, knowledge is power. Use strategies wisely, and let every step lead you to victory. See you in the next video.